face of the earth.
Welcome to the Sticks and Stone podcast. I am your host, Chris Frey. I am accompanied by our other two hosts,
Corey Brooks.
And
Austin Brooks.
Welcome to another episode, ladies and gentlemen, of this nonsense bullshit fucking show that we do that apparently people like.
of us just getting fucked up and then
Getting
talking
fucked up and
bullshit.
talking about complete nonsense, but I love it.
What's
We
your
love
favorite bagel?
it. Cinnamon raisin, all the way.
With cream cheese or butter?
Cream cheese.
What is
Chris.
That's fucking. Why would you want a sweet bagel?
Oh,
Why you
that's-
want fruit in a bagel?
Is a raisin a fruit?
Yeah, it's a date.
I don't know, it's fucking good. It goes together, man.
Yo, raisins make wine, right?
Yeah.
No,
Grapes make wine. Raisins are dried out grapes, buddy. You're doing great. They all come from the same product.
I've been stepping on fucking so many.
This kid just buying the grapes from the fucking little boxes.
The raisins?
Just putting them in a barrel.
You mean the raisins? Yeah, he's buying the raisins.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I'll be honest with you. When we were in elementary school,
Yeah.
I remember getting packed for snack. I would get packed those little boxes of the raisins with the
Right.
chick on them.
Oh yeah, I got the same thing. Those sucked.
Those suck.
They
As
were
a
hard
parent,
as
like,
fuck.
Really?
Why would you wait? You have a kid. I mean, are you giving him 6 snacks? Like good snacks?
Yeah, I just load the bag up so he has
'Cause-
choices. So he opens it up in front of all the other kids and like, oh my God, it's like a convenience store.
Your
in his-
snacks develop
his
you as your
thermos.
ranking of a kid in school. Like if you brought cool snacks, you became like eventually the cool kid. Like that's,
Yeah,
it's-
no, 100%.
Snacks are the start of your whole school
Well,
career.
question. So, what are the top 3 snacks?
Handing gum
as-
out was like dealing crack.
Oh, it was,
If you brought gum to school,
you were savage.
yo, it's like bringing Viagra to an orgy, bro. You are the man.
Yo, question. So, top 3 snacks from middle school then.
The already the Lay's potato chip variety pack, and you would be able to you get a little
Ooh.
bag of like Doritos or something.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right, with a Kool-Aid or a Nutty Bar.
A nutty bar.
We're getting nutty, all right. In school. Yo, you give me a Nutty Bar.
Yeah.
You know what a Nutty Bar is, right?
Yeah, I know what a nutty bar
you
is.
give me like a little. You give me a Little Debbie snack.
Little Debbie's.
Bro.
Little Debbie's. Fucking slaps.
The
I would-
Little Debbie's cream pie. Dunkaroos.
People would want to trade snacks.
Dunkaroos
yeah.
are back.
Dude, it was like
Never
like
enough
prison.
ruse. Never enough ruse.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah.
oh, yo,
Always
they-
a lot.
they
I mean, never
came
enough
back.
dunk. Never enough
Never
dunk.
dunk.
I got a problem with Ruse. I got a problem with Dunkaroos, okay?
I don't know.
They
Tell
came
'em.
back. They came back to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
My brother bought a package last night. We got fucked up, and I was driving home. And so,
That was a leaf.
There was a one leaf come from the
I
truck.
get scared. I'm startled easily. Leave me alone.
Bro.
So, they got fucked up. I was the DD, so he was like,
Yeah.
can we stop off at 7-Eleven? I'm like, yeah, sure. So we stop off.
Right.
He comes back. He's like, yo, they have Dunkaroos.
They had the large
Ooh.
ones too, the big ones.
Bro, he opened the shit up.
Yeah.
Not only was the cracker not like the original cracker, it was like some styrofoam bullshit,
What?
but the cream
Changed?
wasn't the cream.
No, you can't do that. You can't change the
Dude,
recipe.
it's not a Dunkaroo.
You can't change the recipe.
Either that or like the Mandela effect took a place and like
It's
we just...
Dunkaroos.
Ugh.
So, all right. School, did you bring lunch or you bought lunch?
It depends what grade I was in.
Right.
I used to love.
If Mom packed you lunch and she slacked off on us, 'cause
No,
she wouldn't
I
pack
always
us
bought-
lunch. We bought lunch.
And
all
yeah,
the time.
but yeah, we always bought. I think but I used to, you know what I used to like? I used to like the pizza with whatever was on it, whether it was sausage meatballs, the other meatballs, whatever the hell was on it. You know what I'm talking about? The little fucking
Yeah,
know
you were
pizza
eating
with the little
Italian
tiny
5-star
meatball.
dishes at lunch, bro. Where do you?
Oh, come on, you never had that?
What the fuck are you talking
The pizza that had like the little sausages on it, the little sausage
No.
balls.
No.
Oh, come on. It's
I
this
ca-
right here. You never had that?
No.
Come on.
I like how you set up for little takeaways.
I do.
It's very it's fucking phenomenal, honestly.
Right?
Like, it's very nice. I noticed that last episode, and I was like, I got to give him a compliment on that.
Thank you.
Producing Skills, good producing
That's all right.
Oh, phenomenal
appreciate
producing
it.
skills.
We used to get boar's head sandwiches in high school. That was
What
good.
the fuck, bro? Where'd you go to
Yeah.
high school?
Bro, I got pizza
Behind a
and
farm.
French fries every day.
Did you? It still shows today.
Did you?
I still go there for lunch. I still go to the school cafeteria for lunch.
You end up working there because you just can't give up the lunch.
They're just like,
That's it.
hey, what's up, Austin? You're like, yeah, what's up?
Like, yo, didn't you graduate like 10 years ago?
But it was like prison because think of how excited you used to get. You're like, oh my God, there's French fries today.
Bro, and lunchtime for us was like fourth period, so that was at like 10:45. I was eating 10 French fries.
You remember they had
As
like
a kid.
they had like the knockoff McRib, the rib
They
sandwich.
did. They did.
So
Bro,
I
they
just
used to
looked
have,
like
they used to have
ribs.
hot
So
dogs, bro. You could literally bounce them. It would bounce. It would ding, ding.
I went to private school, and I'll say this right now. Everybody
Yeah.
assumes.
Oh, you guys are heating your lunches up in microwaves.
Everybody assumes that shit where
Yeah.
like you have like these bougie ass fucking lunches.
Yeah.
We had like a hallway where like if you had sixth period lunch,
Right.
all you could get was what they had left over from like the hot trays
Okay.
or like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, bro.
That's
Ooh,
it.
that was that. The peanut butter and jelly sandwich is for the kid who forgot his lunch money. They would give you.
They
How
would-
Yeah.
fucked up is that? Yo,
Dude, it was
you
so
forgot
depressing.
you're like, what was it, $1.15 or whatever? They would go, you can't eat the good food. We have to give you it was like a cheese sandwich. I think they would literally give you prison lunches if you forgot your
It was
lunch.
like,
So
hey
you
man,
were just embarrassed.
it was like, hey
humiliated.
man, at the end of the
You had
day,
to go sit up. The kids forgot their lunch money table. Told the other kids.
you're just panhandling outside the cafeteria.
Your mom doesn't love you. Exactly.
Bro, there was a kid in
Get
my
spare
school
change?
that hit, her mom used to drop her off like McDonald's, Wendy's, like lunch
Oh.
every day. And at first you're like, wow, that's kind of cool. And then you're like, well, look what she's doing to her poor child.
And then it used to be like borrowing from the mafia because they would write your name down when you didn't have lunch money. Credit.
I
Remember
still
that?
get letters in the mail saying I think I owe the school like $17.50.
Really?
Well,
Yo,
I haven't gotten them a
The
while. but I
amount,
think I'm
of, the
gonna have to
amount of
graduate.
interest that you have, if that
Put it
shit's
in
still
credit.
open, is
It's-
fucking mad.
Yeah.
Because
If they
what
did
it
not
is-
close that, that is funny.
It was like a
Their thing
Blockbuster's
is-
account.
Sir, we can't approve you for a mortgage.
They would, well, the thing was, they would say they wouldn't let you graduate if you didn't pay.
Oh, your credit
What?
score is a
They said that
220.
you couldn't graduate
They-
if you
that's
didn't
what
pay
they're-
for your Pizza
They
Fridays.
would say. That's what they would say.
Oh man.
So fucking funny.
You know we were talking about this the other day, like out of high school, right? One of your high school jobs you get is the supermarket, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. If you know if like a relative or a friend that works at a supermarket, I guarantee you they still work there to this day. They never leave, bro. It's like it's insane, right? For some reason, it's like these supermarkets are like when you sign the deal to work there, it's like an employment with the devil. Like they won't let you leave because a lot of them always stay there for like their life, bro.
You can't.
But it's so true. A lot of them
Uh-huh.
never just go, yeah, I worked at like the supermarket for like 2 months or like a year. It's like.
It's not like retail where you just like, yeah,
it
fuck
doesn't even
this
ma-
about.
No, you can't even be bad at it. They just don't let you go.
Yep, they don't.
It's like, hey man, I took a shit in produce.
Listen,
Hey, Steve,
shout out to our
you're
essential workers.
They really are.
They were essential.
I mean, I'll be honest. You
The
did.
self-checkout really is taking over that, though, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, every time I do the self-checkout,
Check it out.
the checkout,
Check it out.
I go, should I not skin this and just see? But I always end up skinning because I feel like they're going to just like,
You gotta.
they're going to watch. Oh, bro, can you guys
Oh,
stop
yeah, I'm
with
sorry.
these technical problems?
Well, you're the one that bought the cheap ass cables.
I didn't buy the cheap as a cable.
Yeah, you did.
I bought the cables you told me to get. Anyways, listen.
Let's go.
All right,
Is
so
that you or me?
It's me, buddy.
Okay.
you should give me that cable. That way that wire can stay there. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
but
gonna
look
move.
at you. You got.
What?
This
And
is
check
this is like
out.
at the show the other night. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Wait, what show the other night?
Not the other night, but the one show where his mic kept going out. And at the
Oh,
strip
yeah.
last week, the show the mic kept going out. But anyway,
So, well, oh yeah. Listen, you go to a Walmart and they have when you're leaving,
Yeah.
they have these people that check your receipts.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Now,
they don't check them; they look at them.
what? I don't think there's a requirement for that position. Just saying.
Yeah.
But every time I go, I hand a receipt that I just want to ask them, did you check it? And I kind of want to bring a false receipt to when they go, yeah, I go, no, you
That's
didn't. No, you didn't, actually.
You gotta bring.
I'm from the higher ups at Walmart, and I'm going to need you to come with me, man.
Bring one that you drew.
It just says receipt, like written in crayon.
It says receipt, and you just got items there.
They really don't. They really don't check it. They really don't.
They'll go.
They don't. She just goes, they put it in here, they go, have a nice day. I go, so now there's 2 points at Walmart that I want to do. It's the self-checkout way. I kind of want to scan something. And I want to just like put things in a shopping cart and then just walk up there with like an old-ass receipt.
You're scanning, and they just go, beep, beep. You're doing the beeps. Beep.
Oh, you're saying the beep out loud.
You're saying the beep out loud on the self checkout.
But you have to do it in a deep voice that doesn't sound like the actual beep. It's gonna be like boop, beep, beep.
And every now and again, customer service
Can we
representative
get
is on their
Phil? Can we
way.
get Phil to customer checkout? We got a problem at customer checkout. They think something's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine just walking through the aisles, like just making announcements for the place, just like clean up on aisle 17, and then just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would just.
But
Just
there is
grabbing
no
the phone.
aisle 17.
But they don't check the receipts.
No, they don't.
They don't check them.
They don't check them. No, they don't. They just look at them, and they look at the card, and they're like, it seems about right. That's what happens.
Yeah.
You know, they can't sit there and check every card. It's just impossible. It's impossible. You know.
I just, you know what? It's just funny though because like that's their last line of defense.
That is.
like those are their Marines. You know what I mean? Like that's Walmart's Marines.
But then if someone took something anyway, they just got to let them go, right? They can't chase after them. So what's the sense?
You just think of start us on a receipt. You go.
It's
I
a
know.
danger.
Have a good day.
Can you speed read?
Yeah. That's it.
That
Good.
maybe with
And
what
speed
they
count.
are. Maybe they're just really good speed readers.
Yeah, they can just read through the entire like.
There's like Einstein algorithms going on in their head, calculating the receipt versus the cart and the amount of mass in the cart. And blah, blah, blah.
Oh, my
I've seen
God.
this thing on Netflix where the kid was just a genius. Yo, he graduated and he was like 13 or whatever, 14
Right.
years old. Just a pure genius. He's like a doctor, a lawyer, and like 10 different things. I'm like, save some for the rest of us.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's just like you're sitting there and you're like, why not me, man? Like, why couldn't I be that guy? I
Yeah.
would love to have had 10 different jobs that all pay in the six figures. What the fuck?
Right? Well, that's
I
why you
know.
got to go to school. Speaking of school, school has just started.
It has.
And these fucking buses, nothing's like getting sticked on a bus with a bunch of little fifth graders who are giving you the finger, get mooning you.
Is that
And
what
you
you
just
get?
gotta.
No, the worst is when you're on your way to work and you're behind a bus
Yep.
and it stops every 10 minutes.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. If I'm allowed to crouch around a car, around the bus, that's fine. But the fact that I have to stop
Mhm.
all the way
Wait.
until that little kid gets to sit down and
Yep.
buckle in.
And while Kimberly talks to the bus driver for like 5 minutes.
You say that, Corey, but now when you're at the bus stop with your kid
Yeah.
and somebody flies past, you're like, I'm a
Oh, of
parent
course.
hero.
That's what happens. You're on the
Very
other side of the
hero.
fence now. It happens here. I
Would
want to
you
throw
beat up
down
a bus driver?
police spikes with half the kids that drive down this block. You know? It's once you have a kid, that's it now. Your job is just protect that kid at all costs.
And give him cool snacks.
And give them cool snacks.
I'm so tired of these kids driving fast through my neighborhood. I'm going to throw rocks at their cars.
So how's rock?
Nothing's like getting caught though if you do fly past a stop sign and getting caught.
What do you
Like,
mean? Like-
If you like, you know what I mean? If you like really got to
and then someone sees you and they're
if you
shaking
really
their
got
head
a
and they're
shit
looking
and
at
you're
you.
on your
and
block
Yeah.
and you're flying through because there's like 2 stop signs on
Yeah.
your block and you're flying through.
I feel
it.
like this is really personal to you.
And one of them got you going, and the neighbor goes, and you see him in a rearview mirror do this, and then you gotta be like, ah man, and every time that you
Austin's got
gotta,
7 points on his license from taking shit.
every time now
emergency
you
shit.
gotta pass that house, and you just gotta go. Hope he's not outside. 'Cause
Yep.
He knows my vehicle.
He knows my vehicle.
Like feel the breeze.
Oh,
See,
so-
what's your favorite season? This might be my favorite season.
Well, I'll say this.
Fall's one of my favorite, yeah.
Fall's a great season, and I think that
These are our sticks and stones hot takes.
so September. This is a real hot take. September, I feel, is the coldest month.
September is the coldest? I'd argue with you. Say February.
No, let me explain why.
Okay.
Came from Miami.
No, it's because it gets like 65 degrees
Okay.
here at night, but your AC is still cranking at like 67.
Yep.
So it sounds like a personal problem, man.
Yeah.
AC on, bro.
Bro, I try to,
Open a
but
window.
I live with fucking polar bears. So like they're like, oh, we're gonna keep the house at like 62. Is that all right with you? And I'm like teeth chattering, like, yeah, it's
Bro,
fine.
it was.
You're also
it was-
55 pounds.
It was snowing in our hotel room when we were in there, bro. Like I don't
Was
think
it?
it could have got any colder. Yeah,
Really?
let's turn this shit down.
I like when it's cold and you're under a bunch of blankets,
well,
you
to
know?
go to sleep when it's cold is great.
You know, but then she'll wake up sometimes and be like, "Oh, I'm freaking hot," but she sleeps
September.
like 5 blankets on. I'm like, "Why don't you take 2 layers off? You might feel a little bit better." You know,
September.
you might instead of
Yo,
me.
Where do-
My feet are
where-
turning blue.
Where do months get their name?
I don't.
From
The Mayans? I don't know.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember?
September.
When it was not-
Like,
but like if you think about it, like where did it get their
I'm
name?
gonna find out right now.
yeah, you go.
That's a
And
cool.
while you're looking that up, I'm wondering how serial killers are in job interviews.
How they are?
awkward as shit.
They gotta be but it's like what it's so when they ask you, well, Jeffrey, what do you like to do for fun? How do they answer that?
Like not like average serial killers and lie.
Like I know,
I like
but
to build decks.
Like in the back of your mind, you got like a bunch of people tied up at home
I
that you're
don't
about to
think
kill.
serial
And you're
killers
like,
really are. Like,
I'm a great UPS driver.
That's a weird thing to think, bro.
It's just I forgot what happened. Something happened to me.
You went on a job
I'm just
interview and
thinking
you're
about
like,
it.
I wonder if this guy knows I'm a serial
You know?
killer.
Yeah. I also wonder if the suicide hotline answers, "Hey, how can I help you?"
Or if they ever said we're busy, if you ever got I'm busy on the other end, like imagine that. Beep, 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 beep. You just can't even get through, bro.
You're trying to call suicide. We're experiencing higher call volumes than normal.
Yes.
So,
Or it's like the bank where it goes, your call will be answered in a matter of 5 minutes. You're like, I'm ready to kill myself now. I gotta wait 10 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Found out the information.
Okay, what's the information?
I had to
Back to the months.
So
You totally missed that whole.
I know I completely spaced
That
out.
was
like,
great. You'll hear it.
So apparently the calendar was derived from the Roman calendar.
I want to kill myself now.
Wait, what?
You totally missed it. We were talking about the suicide hotline, right? First, I'm like, I wonder if they answer the phone. How can I help you? And then I was saying, like, what if it's like.
And I said, what if it's like where when you follow, it just goes beep, beep, beep. Where
it's on hold,
Corey said,
and then I go and said, please hold, as we are experiencing higher call volumes than normal.
or it's like the bank where it says your call will be answered in a matter of 7 minutes.
In the
And
order
you're
in
like,
which it was received.
Imagine he's just sitting there pacing, but now he's not even
That's what
trying to
I'm
kill himself. He's
saying.
just frustrated.
He's just
the
frustrated.
music in the background.
He's just mad.
da, da, da.
Yeah.
He's like, now I just want to kill myself because of the song. Like, this sucks.
So horrible.
Why did I do this? I'm sorry. Well, I was too.
So what's September mean?
Dollar number below if you're
Uh,
in need of help.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to suicides. I mean, like the
Not
suicide
suicide.
hotline.
It's the suicide hotline. Anyway,
so it was basically named after a series of gods, like Roman gods, and
Everything with these
numbers.
Romans. I watch the Coliseum on TV. You ever watch that show, bro? The Coliseum.
no.
No.
So what it was the king wanted to have like it was like 172 days of games or something like that. It was like 100 and
Oh, like
something.
gladiator games?
It's just like when of games.
Okay.
And like that means they would have a game every day. Like they would do games in the afternoon. They would do like they would hang like prisoners and shit like that to entertain the people. Like Romans were fucked up, bro. And then they would have the gladiator fights at night. Now
Let me ask you something. If they had that today where you'd go and you'd watch gladiators fight to the death
I won't
or
even go
prisoners
watch
hang,
a scary movie.
would you go and watch it?
We fucking do it now.
Would you go and watch it?
No,
we
I
just have a dulled version of it. It's the MMA. Are you kidding me, dude? Those are gladiators.
Yeah, they are gladiators.
That is a good way to put it.
It's the same thing, bro.
But they would also not even have they would have like where you fight lions.
You know? Like, I think if they have prisoners on death row, put them in a coliseum, they fight for their life,
Put
for
a
life
beat
in
in
prison.
there. Put a beat in their
Would
cell.
you go watch that? I would go watch that. Instead of them being put to death,
They
one of
fight-
them's got to fight each other, and whoever survives just gets life in prison, but they don't get the death penalty.
I
Why?
feel like the reason why is just because, like, yo, gore has been so removed from society now. Like,
Yeah.
like, dude, look at how our entire society is based on like horror. Really, like,
Right.
look at history.
Butt
It's all
sex
based on the.
isn't even
It's all
horrifying
it's all
anymore.
based on the vic.
What?
Said butt sex isn't even horrifying anymore.
I was talking in the last podcast. I'm like, you can't even call somebody a butt munch anymore because it's not offensive.
I don't think I've even heard that. I don't think it was-
What, butt munch?
Yeah, but now that you do say it, I mean.
Oh, it's back.
Dude, get away! Where is it?
All right, so wait. I mean, that's a good way to put it. But I guess you should have the choice.
It's
Do you
on
wanna-
Austin's ankle.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
right there.
Oh.
Now he matters,
Oh.
Austin. Now it matters. Now it matters. Now it matters.
It's so.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be back in the studio like
Yeah.
next week.
Oh,
We
so
will
we're
be
going
back.
back to the studio next
Yes,
week.
we are. We'll be back
Confirmed.
in the studio. It's confirmed.
Everybody,
I gotta do a
we
little bit
will
of
be back in
rebuilding.
the studio.
Gotta do a
next
little bit of
week.
rebuilding, but we'll be back.
Yo, you can step on that beat right there.
Nah, don't piss it off.
Bro, imagine being blind and having a bee around you, bro.
Oh.
Where is it?
It's exactly.
Tell me.
What the fuck?
Would you rather be blind or deaf?
I love music too much. To
I
not
answered
be
this
deaf.
last time. I think I would rather be deaf. I love music too, but I'd rather be able to see. But the thing about being deaf is you're stuck in your head.
Yeah, put it on my chair. That's fine.
You know.
Yeah,
Why don't
no,
you
yeah.
just- right. I'd rather see.
Oh my
Really?
god, yeah, I would rather see.
Yeah, I would rather see.
But that's the thing. Like,
Yeah, But you can't. You're gonna describe the color blue to me. You know, you can describe a beautiful sunset going down in the mountains.
I mean,
I don't think you
yeah,
I mean, come on.
I get that, but then imagine a world of just
I never
silence.
met somebody colorblind,
At least,
yo.
what?
I
At least
never
if
met
you
a
put music on,
colorblind
you can feel
person.
bass.
Have you ever met a colorblind person?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my best
I
friends
never
is
met, I
colorblind.
never met one colorblind
Our
person.
uncle, you idiot.
No.
Our uncle.
Our uncle?
Uncle S.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's colorblind.
Huh.
Dude, my friend is colorblind, and
Yeah.
like I only found that out because we were playing golf one time, and I was like, "Can you track my ball?" He's like,
They-
"Honestly, dude, I can't see it."
They make glasses for that now.
Yeah, but I feel like that doesn't.
Let's go hit on the blues, because it's like, what? You mean the green?
Let's go hit on the indigo. What?
What?
I'm hitting an indigo ball, dude. That's white.
Yo, Chris, you wash your car or you bring your car to a car wash?
I'm bougie like that. I'm bringing it to a car
I
wash.
figured that.
Yeah, it depends. I'll wash mine or bring it to the car wash. Depends on the time frame.
It depends on if
but
my
he likes
Daisy-
washing the car go through the car wash.
I like watching it too. But
Yeah.
I also it depends on if my Daisy Dukes are in the wash. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah.
Because if they aren't,
Chris is out there with those ripped Daisy Dukes, showing off those terrible kneecaps of his.
oh, dude,
You got mad
most-
kneecaps.
I got the most disgusting looking
you
kneecaps.
got old man kneecaps.
Did you not see it on the last episode? Peep the episode last episode.
He's all caps, no knees.
all caps, no knees. So bad.
That's what they mean when the kids say no cap.
Bro, my ACL is transparent through my skin. Like, fuck. Come on, bro.
It doesn't stop.
Go away. Where is he? Motherfucker. I have to have a conversation with you, brother.
I have to have a conversation with girls who smoke cigarettes.
Okay.
Just stop it. Just enough. Look at yourself when you smoke a cigarette. It is gross. It
If
could
you-
turn a 10 into a 5. It
think-
cuts you down.
If you watch somebody smoke
it is gross.
if you smoked a cigarette in the mirror, you would quit.
Quit.
If you'd watch yourself smoking a cigarette in the mirror, you would quit.
Quit. Same thing with dipping tobacco.
You know.
Chew
Yeah.
tobacco is gross. I've only met a couple of girls that actually have done chew tobacco.
Oh, what? Where'd you
Yeah.
even come? I've never seen one. If I
Yeah.
see one, I'd pull her by the ear and bring her to her parents.
Dude, I had one girl that like there was like a 3-month period where like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do chew tobacco instead of smoking cigarettes. Dumb fucking decision. So like,
You doing
yo,
spit?
yeah.
Oh, just leaving fucking water bottles full of spit swishing around your fucking
I would only
floor.
so I would only do it outside.
I reckon.
Yeah, you always got
You gotta talk with that accent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But dude,
Alright.
I was sitting and I was like, I filled a lip in, and then
Yeah.
the girl goes,
How strong was her vagina that she broke your fingers, bro? Fucking love this podcast, bro.
"Bro, you fucking broke me on that. You dead broke me on that."
Shit, I love
Oh man,
this. Oh,
As you
I don't even remember what we
I
talked.
don't even know, bro. That was just so good, dude. Holy fuck. Shit.
I came out of nowhere.
Yo, so I literally saw a white dude say the N-word yesterday
Where was this?
in Huntington.
And when you see a white dude, even though you're like, whoa, bro, come on,
A little
man.
much.
But
a
he-
little much, guys. Simmer down.
But like he didn't say it like, you know, like when if anybody's gonna say that word
Yeah.
and like you're in an argument with somebody, you're gonna say it with your chest.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You better be wearing a triple 3XL
You
T-shirt
know
with
what I
some Air
mean?
Force Ones on or something, bro.
Bro,
with your pants
this
down.
kid-
You better
this
be
kid-
a wigger.
This kid literally walks out of if you get kicked out of Little Vincent's,
Yeah.
you are trash.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God,
be honest.
Little
you get
Vincent's.
kicked out of Little Vincent's, you are trash. So like this dude gets kicked out,
What?
and as he's walking away,
Yeah.
bro, he turns around. I swear to God, I'm with a group of people, and we're all standing outside being dickheads. Like this one kid was just interviewing people. Like, so could you give me a review on the pizza?
Yeah.
What?
Like he was just like interviewing people. Like, would you recommend the pizza?
Right.
So we're just sitting there doing that, and this kid gets kicked out, and he's fucking walking away. And the guy was like, "What are you, an asshole or something?" He's like, "Maybe I am."
What?
And he said the word, and I was like, and we all looked at each other like,
What?
we were all like,
Where's the black guy here?
dude, there were no black people there. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? And so like,
Not that you would even use that word with.
Yeah.
bro, he hops in the car, and we all look at the car. It's a fucking Subaru with a
Outback?
handicap sticker on it.
Oh my God.
So everybody starts laughing because we see
Right.
this, right? And the other guy gets out of the car and he's like,
Yeah.
and he squares up and he's like trying to start an argument and like I don't know what happened. He was like, okay, and then just leave.
Right.
And and we were all like, dude, just get in your handicap Subaru, like we were just ripping this guy.
Oh my God. How can you do that like that? Like,
How do you get kicked out of a pizzeria?
plates. Yeah. Where's
are
his
you doing?
parents? Nobody loved him.
Where are parents owning those people's lives?
Yeah, I know.
Yo, I've actually asked that question more times. Like I think
I
this
can't.
year.
I can't even go to a strip club because I just think these poor parents.
You wish
That's
you can
someone's
like
daughter.
see their prior life and growing up, and you'd be like, "That's why he's an
Yo,
asshole.
it's-
That's why they're like this." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it stems from something. It stems from home life usually.
Well, it's
It
like
sticks with
nature.
them,
It's like
you know?
nature versus nurture,
You're
right?
right,
It's like
right.
that whole concept where it's like,
Yep.
But I always met every stripper that I've met. They always have like they're always like pursuing something more. They're always like, oh, I'm going to like school to be a lawyer or like doing something like, oh, I'm gonna be a nurse. So I mean, probably if you really think about it, probably 60% of our essential workers were probably strippers one time in their life.
I feel like strippers are essential workers. Like,
Strippers are like caterpillars.
They're
They eventually
essential.
become nurses.
that's like their butterfly process. Their cocooning process, just nursing school.
no, they become strippers. Then they become nurses.
Then they become nurses. So
Like I have cocooned into this beautiful butterfly. Now come here so I can put your catheter in. Bro.
Jesus.
I feel like that was gonna catch it.
Weird jobs. I mean, I used to have. Thank God. I remember like this would be the time when I was a kid that I would be so glad that my summer job was like coming to an end.
Really?
Yeah, that was the job where I worked at like the fucking that catering where I was working.
That's
like,
how
a
you feel at
dishwasher.
4:30 every day for the rest of your life.
I know. Well, I actually got a job now I really like, so I can't say that. But
Yeah.
I mean,
We all
as,
like our
as
jobs
a kid,
here.
a childhood job, bro.
Yeah.
You're not even thinking I'm gonna be working for the rest of my life. You're just thinking, oh, I get to go back to school. Like as a childhood job, you know it's coming to an end.
Well, one of my
Like,
favorite
a childhood
jobs.
job's like a prison sentence.
One of my favorite jobs was working at a hotel, and I was like the I guess the bellhop you could say
Okay.
out east.
You were the everything. You were
yeah,
the
but
bellhop, the guy to check
yes.
you in, the guy who
No,
made
I did a checking, but I was also like the guy that would bring you a fucking plunger if you needed it.
What
But
shift did
let-
you work?
let me-
What shift did
It
you
all
work?
it changes day and night, but was best part. But the best thing about it was like a one of those wedding hotels, so people would book weddings there. Not get married there. They'd go get married somewhere else on the water, but
then
they
it
would
would
stay there. So which means
okay.
there's a lot of wedding parties that were like in their mid-20s. I was like 16. So these girls would come in that are staying there, part of the wedding that's like
Getting
20
married
something
at
years
the
old.
age that we should probably be getting married at right now, Chris.
And the buildings were old. So like the house that I worked in was from like the fucking 1700s. There was no soundproofing in that. So they would all come check in at like 3 o'clock drunk, and you would just hear them go at it up in the room. Up in the
Crazy
room.
to work at a hotel from the 1700s.
And at 16,
though.
I'm like, I love this job.
Did you at one point ever think that hotel might have been haunted, bro?
I'm sure it is.
Oh,
Like being in a
100%.
hotel that old, like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Halloween is coming up, so it's like we can.
I
Have this
like
talk.
Halloween. I feel like that's a Halloween breeze right here, man.
Oh yeah, that was.
Which the new Halloween movie's coming out. I can't wait for that.
I don't know any of them.
I don't
What?
watch.
I
we
just
don't-
know this
What?
guy goes around and just goes, and then there's just like 17 movies
Are you
of that.
kidding me? The new Halloween movies are the best Halloween movies
give me,
ever
what is
made.
it? What is the? Give me a
Ever
back.
made.
What is the movie about? What is the Halloween movie about?
All right, the movie is about Michael Myers, right? Who, when
Okay.
he's young, he kills his sister, he kills his parents. He's a kid of
Loony.
Satan's. It's loony. He's lost it.
Yeah.
All right. So now as he's growing up, he's trying to kill his bloodline, and then he's got his sister, who's Laurie Strode, is still alive, and he's trying to kill her and kill her family. And the guy, it's fucking, it's a great slasher. It's
So
the
he's
best
been trying
slasher
to kill
film.
her
It's the
for
best horror
17 years
movie.
now.
Yeah, but you got to watch the new ones. If you watch the new ones, it's fucking.
That is the most
He gets help.
unsuccessful
Michael Myers gets
serial
help.
killer ever.
The new one, Michael Myers gets help.
Oh,
he's not a killer anymore.
Well, he
he's
tried.
living
He's
his life.
been.
He's trying to get back to be
They had,
normal.
yeah.
He's just in therapy. He's like kicked up with his.
He's got a haircut.
He's still got the mask on.
They've
He's just
tried
sitting
it.
there and he's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just don't understand. Maybe it's my hatred for my mother. I don't fully understand
If I
why.
have to phone a friend and get her out here to
Yeah. So,
describe Michael Myers, it'll be a whole nother podcast.
He's just looking over at the therapist like, you've done wonders for me.
yeah. Are you gonna
That's
be a
great.
king size candy giver at your house?
Here's the deal: we get nobody here, and last year we got one
Everybody.
person.
Drop the Addy. Everybody's coming.
We got nobody here. So
You Twitter
last
out
year
these
I
kids, you
had one
king-size
person.
candy.
I had one person come and I had no candy to give, and I wasn't here, but I felt
What?
so terrible. So now I got to leave a bowl of candy out for that one kid that comes. I'm sorry.
Go back
I'm
to watch
sorry.
that Ring camera. That kid's like this fucking doofus and
I
just
can't
kicked
even.
your door.
I didn't even watch it. I stopped. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't get myself to watch. I'd rather watch somebody give childbirth than watch that video because it was so cringy to me to watch a kid come up and he just wanted candy.
And you opened
and
the door?
leave nothing out. No, I wasn't there.
Oh,
if I opened
well,
the door, I'd be handing the kid a 5
If
spot.
you're at home, it's okay. But if you
I love-
open the door, if you
I
open
love
the
those
door, and
people
was
like
I got
grab
nothing.
whatever's in their pantry. They don't have candy.
They're like, oh, you want
They
a
didn't-
can of spam?
You know, they were ready to leave the house. Like, we didn't get candy, but we're not going to be here all
Honestly, for a
day.
second,
And
when
they
you
didn't leave the
said
house in time.
Grab whatever in my pants. I thought you were gonna say pants before you said pantry.
Oh,
I
my
was
God.
Like, wow, that's crazy. No, I mean, I'm one of those kids. You leave a bowl out. I was literally I would grab it a handful, but I wasn't grabbing the whole bowl.
Oh no, you gotta be respectful. But
Yeah.
you take your fill, but you would leave enough for the next person.
There was a time I thought a girl nared me in my eyes and I ran around screaming like a baby, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, we talked
Yeah,
about
we
that.
had our Halloween episode.
Wait, to go back to like the haunted house and like the haunted hotel, right?
Yeah.
Did I tell you the time I stayed at the haunted hotel in Montauk?
You
No.
did it purposely?
No, so
Like-
we didn't know this. So like my family booked a vacation out at Montauk Manor.
Okay.
Now Montauk Manor is on an Indian reservation.
Okay.
You already know it's
Yep.
haunted. Okay.
Why? Why? Because Indians are ghosts?
No, because like most Native American burial sites, if you built shit on it, turned out to be haunted.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, most of the times it's that.
That's what the Amityville Horror
yeah.
is from. That house
But
was
what
built
is
on
when
a...
you say when you say haunted? Do you mean the lights flicker? You hear a boo?
Well, let's put it this way. So,
what is fucking?
so
what is the
I'll
meaning of
I'll-
haunted?
I want to know where... Hold on. I want to know where Boo came from. Like, what ghost... That's what they choose.
I think it's because
It's not
like,
like,
out-
it's Boo.
when you pop out from the corner, you're always like boom, boom. Like, you was scared.
Like, I want that ghost
You
to
think
just
they
go,
would start going help? You think every ghost is like help? I'm stuck here.
He's like, I'm
wherever I'm dead or haunted. I don't want to be here. Like I've been trying to flick the lights to somebody's attention, and everyone runs. Like just.
Dude, I had to go back to now like breaking plates, and now you're freaking out. Look, I'm just trying.
I bump into a few plates. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get attention here.
Like, how bad does that ghost want to leave the house? Like,
Leave-
it sees you
wait,
leave,
but
opens
what
the
is
door,
this?
and it tries so
But
bad to step out, and it
apparently-
won't. It's not allowed to. It's like a barrier, invisible barrier that it runs
like-
into trying to get out the door.
Like we
how
talked-
many running starts does the ghost get? I'm gonna break it today. And
But
it
yeah,
just-
he can't. Like he's just stuck in like a 10-foot 10. Like every ghost is a 10-foot 10 area because it seems like that guy can't leave that manor.
Yep.
He can't leave. He's a ghost, but he's stuck there. You can't check out, sir. Every day. That's your fucking. That's your. You just can't check out. It's fucking living hell.
It's just living out. That's why it's so angry.
Just yeah, I'm already a ghost. I can go through the walls in the hotel,
Right.
but if I can, it's like when you're in GTA and it won't let you leave the map.
It's like,
Oh my god. Just running into the wall like
That's what I'm saying. It's like in Pac-Man where you just can't go anymore. But yeah, so I don't know how to believe or not believe in that shit, the ghost thing, because I feel like if they're ghosts, they could just wander.
yeah.
You don't have who's running ghost traffic where they're like
That's why I'd rather be one of those ghosts that can take on an object. You know, or like
oh,
Annabelle,
that is
right?
like
with the Annabelle
well,
doll.
Well, the whole and there was also like the whole Robert the doll thing, which is what
Robert the doll.
so like there was this whole like
you're right. Yeah, I want to take on an object. I don't want to just boo around. I want to just stay in the stall.
Yeah.
and like what turn your fuck that's worse because now you're just getting moved around by whatever this little kid does, and all you can do is just turn your fucking head. You're just sitting there and you're like,
Fuck.
I want to see you. Like
Yeah.
that's it. Like,
There's stories about
The
girls.
doll comes and
there's
grabs you, and
stories
you're like, shit.
about people who say they had sex with ghosts. Now, I would definitely,
What?
if a ghost could have sex,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
When I was in
cool,
that movie, yeah.
yeah, that sounds pretty dope. I wish.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're coming at me with a fucking contract, you go, but you could have sex. I'd be
Isn't
like,
that
all
a-
right, I'll be a ghost. Like, he's like, you want me having a ghost, and you're like,
Is there sex in heaven?
that's all these people are ghosts. It's just because they gave him the.
It's every time you jerk off.
Yo, imagine
It's really
ghosts are
the
just a
ghost.
bunch of voyeurs.
Yeah.
It's just like people that
The
like
voyeurs.
watching. They're
They
like,
just shit there.
oh, that's nice.
That has happened though, where I had relatives pass
That's
away
nice.
before and everything. And I'm like, oh, like they always, people are watching down on you. Like, well, I hope not right now.
Do you let them know before you do it?
They'd be disappointed as shit.
Hey, uncle, aunt, cousin, I'm about to, so if you don't mind not watching me now, I'll be
I
able
know
to.
you want to visit me, but not right now.
hey.
Like, you know what I mean? Or that guy who says like the fucking people who say they're the mediums who say they can talk to ghosts.
It's like, hey, can you give me a sign in about 20 to 30 minutes?
Imagine that being a medium who can
Yeah.
talk to ghosts and you're like, all right, and all of a sudden you hear from a ghost go, oh yeah. You're like,
Right?
The fuck, man? Not right now. Like, you know what I mean? You can't
Like-
never be alone.
Like, you know how, like, when you're driving and you almost come close to an accident or something like that, and you're like, thank God somebody was watching over me? Like, so let's say you're getting roadhead and the same thing happens. It's like, oh my God, you're almost going to crash and catch
Yeah,
the last
you
moment.
catch it
Like,
and you look at your girl, you go, someone's watching over. She was like, what were we doing that?
She's like, what?
all right?
Who?
Lifts up her head off your lap and goes, what were we doing that?
That's it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the roadhead, the roadome. I'm not.
I've
Two
never
times
got
I've
it.
ever done it. One time where I put frozen yogurt on my packer, and another time where
What?
well,
What?
she said
Frozen
we
yogurt?
were like,
So
bro,
not
we
regular
were-
yogurt,
we were-
cold yogurt.
We were in the 11th grade.
Cold yogurt.
Yeah. We were. I know. I learned a lesson. We were in 11th grade, and I was like, at 11th grade, all you want to do is just be like, hey, you want to come over to school and fuck?
Yeah.
And like, she was like, well, I was like, come on, will you like suck my dick? And she's like, I don't know, like maybe if we get like. I would think, you kind of barred her. You're like, all right, well, she's like, I don't know, maybe we get froyo. I was like, all right, well, you bought me if I put froyo on my dick. And she's like, all right. Like, you try to change it up. So we're driving down the service road. I put a little plop on my head of my pecker, and all of a sudden I'm like, whoa! But then the interaction between that and like her warm mat and everything, it was just like, I had to pull over. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Frozen.
I don't know. Then it was mad sticky and shit, bro.
Ever since then, I've been fucking pints of ice cream.
Ever since then, I just stick my dick in a Neapolitan.
No, I don't know what I was
Are
saying.
you racist?
My dick crosses over all blends, baby. I don't give a fuck. I'll
man.
stick it in the strawberry. You know what I mean?
So yeah, it'd be different. Like if I was like circumcised, it probably would have
Bro,
just
you
sat
just
in
had
there
a
like
sticky dick.
if I wasn't
man.
circumcised, I probably would have sat in there like a little ice cream cone or dry. It just sits at the top. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even watch porn with an uncircumcised dick. It bugs me out. It freaks me out.
All right. Let's change the subject from porn. to-
Yeah.
So back to ice cream.
yeah.
So that was a bad one. I don't even understand why people like frozen. I don't see the difference.
For frozen yogurt,
It's supposed to be healthier.
it's
for you.
healthier.
I mean, ice cream
It's
felt
much
just the
healthier.
same on the dick as
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've been loving chocolate, bro. I've been all right. I think I ate 41 waffles in 2 weeks.
What? Been on a while.
I've been eating like 2 to 3 waffles every morning for like 2 weeks.
Really? Why? Were you on a waffle kick?
Yeah. When there's that one food you just like really like, you just
In the routine,
Yeah.
he just
It's a
plops
man.
2 Eggos in the toaster.
I just did the math. It's like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 waffles. It's like 41.
It's like his dad buys the Costco pack of waffles. You feel like you need to eat them. His body's brought to you by Eggo.
It's gotta be like 3 pints of syrup. I probably eat like a stick of butter in a week, bro. I gotta stop.
You gotta stop. That's
I need
terrible.
help.
Your nutrition is terrible. You're in the worst shape
I'm
of
putting an end to it now.
anybody's life.
I'm putting an end to it now. I could have saved the country with all those waffles.
I'd rather you become an alcoholic.
I could have stopped hunger.
I hate you. Oh.
Uh,
I'm so sorry to laugh so hard.
fucking waffles.
I'm having a life reflection right now, and oh
Wait, you
man,
wanna hit the
somebody
button?
just grabbed my
Why not?
ego. Somebody just let me let it go. Somebody let me let it go. Let go of the ego.
You gotta let it go. Let go of the ego. Somebody.
I gotta call the company up. I need help. What's your hotline? I'm addicted to your waffles.
So stupid.
Oh, you're gonna get like one of those commercials in 20 years. If you or somebody you know has really high cholesterol and they've eaten Eggo waffles, call 1-800-EGGO.
EGGO.
Oh my god.
Not even whole wheat. Kick the
I think I ate the whole state of Belgium.
country.
It's a country, I don't know. I'm hyped up on Aunt Jemima.
You mean the Pearl Mill Company?
Oh yeah.
I'm sitting there with the box of waffles like, just one more.
He's just itching. He's just on the street corner. Hey man, you got any waffles?
I got waffle crisp, bro.
Go up. It's other side. Oh man.
Oh, my gluten levels must be so. My gluten levels must be off the chart.
You were
NASA's like, we haven't seen levels like this before.
NASA.
Or the food pyramid, I don't know.
The food pyramid.
Whoever's in charge of the health premise, I don't know. Who judges? Who does this?
Dude, you're hallucinating off the fucking Eggos, dude. Calm down, bro. Yo, you know what I'm buying you for Christmas? A
NASA
waffle
for
maker.
Weight Watchers.
I'll tell you what, my electric bill will be so high from the use of that waffle maker. That thing will be plugged in 24/7.
He just has the batter on an IV drip.
Dude, he has nothing in his kitchen except for a waffle maker.
That's it. That's
When
it.
people come over, they just
You guys want
for
waffles?
family parties and everything. It's just waffle sandwiches.
We have waffle sandwiches with waffles.
He's like the Bubba Gump of waffles.
You can make chicken and waffles.
Chicken.
You can make cut up waffles. You can make waffle jambalaya.
Waffle sticks. Waffle noodle soup.
You can have French toast waffles. You can.
What was that? No, there was that. Wasn't that the McDonald's sandwich that had the waffles?
Bro, you know,
What's that in the McGrill?
You know, McDonald's one time had chicken wings.
What?
What?
McDonald's did chicken wings one time, bro.
Really?
Well, I found this out, which was pretty cool. Do you know that McDonald's in different countries have different menus?
Yeah, bro.
That I didn't know.
They
I just know
don't-
down south they put mustard on the burgers. But
every fast food place has like a hidden menu. Has like a
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, everyone has a hidden menu.
But if you know the hidden menu, the choices, the odds of the employee there working know the hidden menu. Fuck you talk about
Yeah.
big and nasty.
Get your manager. Please get your manager. You go talk to the big and nasty.
I feel like if you're ordering something off the special menu, you got to go inside.
Yeah.
Because imagine you just drive.
How do you ask for it? Like, do you feel guilty when you go and you know the fast food secret menu? Like, you go in there and you're like,
Do you know? Do you
"Oh, I
know?
got a big and nasty.
Do you know how probably eye opening that is when you walk into like a fast food restaurant?
No, me and Chris know that the McNugget is just pink slime, but we
Is that
still
real though?
enjoy
Is it really
comforting
pink
ourselves.
slime?
So that pink
comforting
slime-
ourselves. In,
So,
Like-
and I'm about to either turn a whole bunch of people off chicken nuggets, which, by the way, that just means more
Because
for
I thought
me.
the video was fake, but
No, so that pink slime
Yeah.
is basically whatever's left over from the chicken gets
Okay.
grinded up in this fucking food processor and turned into this slime. This slime settles overnight and turns into this chicken paste that they then craft into chicken nuggets,
Yo.
bread it, and throw it in a fucking oven.
how many actual chickens?
I
you
just
think
turned
you ate in your
everybody
life-
into
Wait, No,
vegans.
how many actual chickens do you think you ate in your lifetime? Like live chickens. Like if there was like a bunch of live, I think I probably ate at least 200, 300 live chickens.
more than that.
Oh, easy more than that. I'll tell you
Easily
flat
more
out.
than
So
that.
when I was in Miami right after the jawbreak and I could finally eat
Because
full
chicken
food,
wings, you only get 2 wings.
I've had
every
like
chicken,
5
right?
rotisserie chickens
Wait,
in 3
chicken
weeks.
wings, you get 2 wings every chicken?
dude, yeah.
So that means they have to cut. They have to
Wait, did you say what? How many wings do you think a chicken has?
I really never looked. Because there's usually an order of 6.
Yeah, so that's 3 chickens.
That's 3 chickens, bro, per.
Bro, do you know the chicken wings, like you go to a place, is actually a wing just cut into drums and flats?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They
one
just
wing.
cut it. It's just cut it.
It's
in
just
half.
cut.
No, I know, but I'm
Chickens
saying.
have 2 wings.
Yes.
So the flat is like your forearm, right?
Yes, I
Where
know what
there's
flats
2
are. I like
bones.
the flats. I like
Yeah.
the flats. I'm a flat guy.
Yeah, I'm a flat guy too.
I'm
you're
a flat guy.
okay, I
Even
like
in my
drums.
woman, I love them.
I like the drums. I hate trying to get the piece of chicken between the 2 bones.
So
in
the
the
reason
flats.
why I like flats, there's an easier way to do that. So what you
Okay.
got to do is you just got to break the bones apart on one side and just pop it open.
That's
and
it?
then you just done.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying how many whole chickens you think you ever eat.
So when I was in Miami, I used to eat 1 rotisserie chicken a day to gain weight.
I hate a rotisserie
I
chicken.
love a
I
rotisserie.
love rotisserie
I hate
chicken.
the smell of a
I
rotisserie
love it.
chicken.
We do so many hand claps. I love a
It's
rotisserie
like a
chicken.
frat house over here.
Hell yeah, dude.
I
brother.
don't like a rotisserie chicken. Corey, I think the first meal you ever cooked for one of your girlfriends was a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah,
He
let's not
put a
talk
meal,
about
young
that.
Corey.
You just bought it from Stop and Shop.
He
It just
did, no, he did.
rice.
He did, and he put like 2 sides of
Yeah,
like
you know what
a
that
can
was?
of corns and a can of peas.
That
like,
was me taking romantic
and he
advice
goes,
from my
here's
father.
our anniversary
That was
dinner.
romantic advice from our
All right, let me
father.
ask-
She's 17
And that
years
was
old.
terrible.
For an anniversary dinner, she's eating a rotisserie chicken at Corey's parents' house. Like, no, dude, take me out to like.
I'm
take me to a
so
Waffle
sorry.
House.
I'm so sorry.
Take me to a church's chicken.
I gotta
that's fucking
apologize for
poison.
that. It's the worst thing I've ever done
All
for a
right,
girl.
so I'm gonna ask you.
Ever.
So that
What?
was that your first ever time trying to be romantic with somebody?
Fine. All right.
Like romantic dinner wise.
like romantic dinner
when you
wise.
planned
yeah.
out the romanticness, when you planned it out,
Yeah.
that is a good
All
time. Yo,
So what was
that was
what
terrible.
was your? I'm gonna give you mine after, but what was yours?
I bought a ring at Kay's jeweler.
Yeah.
And I was like 17. It was about to be our 3-year or 2-year anniversary, and I planned out what beach would have the best sunset. Made a
Oh wow, you actually fucking did your research.
Yeah, made a reservation at like a restaurant,
Okay.
and then had to plan it so that the time
Yeah.
was
coincide
perfect.
with the
Yes.
sunset. My boy, I love that.
What's sad is that wasn't even a proposal.
No, that's just Austin trying to go on a first date.
That's it. That's what happens when you're ugly.
Then I ended up going to the wrong beach.
Just kidding. You
Can I tell you what I
went
did?
to the wrong beach.
All right,
Oh, I'm just kidding, buddy.
so my first time ever trying to
Don't
do
gotta
like a
tell me, I know.
romantic dinner. It was my first year anniversary with the first
Yeah.
girlfriend I had.
I
And
finally let her out of the closet because she's been locked up. And I forgot about her. So I was like, all right.
I'll do something special
Y'all
for
get
you.
2 hours of fucking court time.
Yard
So-
time.
Yard time.
So what I did was before she got there,
Yeah.
I typed out and printed up a fucking chef's menu.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
There was an appetizer. There was chicken marsala
Wait,
was the
a menu
meal that I
you-
cooked.
Okay.
So whatever she
Followed
asked
up
for,
with
he was like,
Homemade ice cream sandwiches.
Ooh. Damn. Nice. Fucking homemade ice cream sandwich.
Homemade ice cream
You
sandwiches,
made
bro.
homemade ice cream?
Homemade ice cream sandwiches.
So wait, what
I
makes it
bought
homemade?
I bought ice cream. I bought cookies. I fucking put the ice cream on
What kind
the
of cookies do you buy? They have like soft
Oh,
cookies.
you
for that?
got so I got the Archway Dutch chocolate cookies
Okay.
because they're soft.
Yeah.
So when you freeze them, they're not too hard.
So what do you got to do? Do you and
So you
okay?
just take the ice cream, you take a
I gotcha.
scooper, you pop it on there,
Yep.
you put the other cookie on top
Ah,
of it, and
chef.
you roll it in the sprinkles.
Oh, I think I'll have a ice cream cookie. We're all out.
I ate all
No,
of them
everything
last
she
night.
asked for, she goes, I'll have maybe a sirloin. He goes, only Alfredo.
She goes, "What's up?"
He made a menu, but knowing he only made Alfredo.
He goes and tells her, "Hey, listen, it's restaurant week.
He put other choices on there,
There's
but
only one choice. It's restaurant week."
Yeah, that's what I basically did, like a little restaurant week at my house.
Oh, it's great, man. You guys are good. I suck. And the worst part
He
is,
bought
you
a
know what?
rotisserie chicken
You
from
know-
Stop and
you
Shop
Stop
and
and
some
Shop,
fucking minute
and you know
rice that he
where it
bought from the
was?
freezer.
It was at my uncle's house because I was watching the dogs for him. That's even worse.
so she.
And I'm wondering why she broke up with me. Oh God, that was
Oh,
terrible. Don't
man.
ask your parents for advice. Think on your own.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh man, it's freaking great. And then this guy the other day was, and he stumped me. I mean, I'm changing subjects here, but he was asking me what my favorite childhood movie was.
Oh, bro,
Ooh.
childhood movie memory. Like mine is like Space Jam when Michael Jordan. He come like they're all at the stadium, right? They're all having a good time. Everybody's and all of a sudden I think it's like what they're like. I forgot what inning it is, but all of a sudden you just see a.
Inning matters.
Well, you see, it could be the bottom of the ninth, man. It
Yeah.
could be a close game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then here it
I
comes.
think it
I mean,
was.
yeah, here he comes, and you're whoosh in here. And then all fucking sudden the UFO comes down, doors open, bright light. Who other than Michael Jordan comes down and says, "I believe I could fly," and everybody's like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, that was
That guy's
phenomenal.
like, "Yeah," and like, I mean, I
And he
love it.
sucked at baseball, didn't he?
He was on, he was in the
He
minors. I
did
think.
suck at baseball.
Yeah.
He played for the White Sox. Yeah, he did.
But
suck.
so my favorite childhood movie scene
Yeah.
would probably be the movie Madagascar.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
All right, and the scene where when he goes, "Where are you from?" King Julian's like, "Where are you from?" And he's like, "We're from New York." And he goes, "All hail the New York Giants." That is my favorite scene. I don't know why. It is my favorite scene of
And
all
they've been
time.
coming out with new ones still.
He's like, "Defusa." Like,
That is a good.
they
It is
just
a good
ruin our
movie.
parties.
I have-
that is probably one of my favorite anime. Like,
Two of my favorite
Madagascar
childhood
and-
movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Toy Story. And they still come out
Classic.
with new ones. I was 6 when the first one came out, and I'm 34 now. And Three Ninjas.
No, what's with the new one? Where
You ever watch Three Ninjas?
I've never heard of
Yeah, I
that.
didn't even heard of that.
Really? You never heard of the Three Ninjas?
Ninja Turtles.
Oh, come on. Three Ninjas was
So
great.
for me, it's it would the top two movies would be Madagascar,
Yeah.
because like their franchise is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And I would say The Lion King.
Go.
That's my favorite movie.
I didn't watch the live action one, did you?
I know you can't
What's the
replace
last movie
the
you
classic.
cried to?
Ooh,
Huh?
I gotta go back to my
Mine
movie
was
list.
The last movie that I cried to, I think, well, it wasn't even it was a show. It was probably, it was a show.
Oh yeah, I cried at shows all the time, but like
I just cried to Ratatouille.
Ratatouille was.
There was a part
It's
cried.
not Rat-Tatouille.
Ratatouille.
Ratatouille's not a tattoo artist. He's just on this dude's hair. He's like, do that line perfect like that.
Ratatouille. You know what? All right. You know what it was?
Do the shading right.
Ratatouille. All right. Which is I didn't know it was a meal, but it was the one scene where the critic
Wait, Ratatouille.
tries Ratatouille.
Oh, he goes back to his
and he
child.
goes back to his childhood.
Ratatouille's a
I don't
meal?
know why. I just like
That was a
Hold
tearjerker.
on, time
That
out.
was a tearjerker.
Ratatouille is a meal. It's
Yeah,
not the
apparently
name of
it's a
that
meal.
rat.
No, it was the name of the meal that the rat made.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What is Ratatouille?
I don't know, but apparently it's a.
I would not want to order it.
It's a Pixar. It's a Pixar
No,
movie.
what
It's a
not
picture
movie?
movie
What
of
is
the
the
food.
meal?
I don't
What
know.
is
Look
the
it up.
food?
Look up what the food is. A ratatouille. What is it in?
Doesn't sound interesting. Does not sound like something. Maybe Chris, was it on your
Just
anniversary
guess what I
menu?
had. That's
My anniversary menu was waffles, escorted by waffles with a side of waffles.
So a Ratatouille,
yep.
according to Wikipedia, is a French dish of stewed vegetables which originated in Nice and is something referred to as a ratatouille niçoise. Recipes and cooking times differ. I don't give a fuck about
It
this.
still sounds fancy. So it's just vegetables.
No, it's just French. That's the only reason why it sounds fancy, because it's in French.
Is it just vegetables?
Yeah, it basically is like cooked vegetables.
So,
Huh.
yo, all right. So to end it on the last segment of here on Stick Stone, what are you watching?
Currently,
Yeah, what are you watching? What's your show?
you're gonna hate me because this coincides with the music choice that I listen to.
Ah.
But you know how I
Are
listen.
you watching British news?
No, but you know how I listen to UK drill.
Yeah.
So I've been watching the show Top Boy.
What's that about?
Oh, the black drug dealer guy, right?
Well, yes, effectively it's about that, but it's about gang life in England.
There you go.
It's like a British version of Power.
Okay. There's two things I gotta finish. So there's a movie I have to finish, which I'm in the middle of Elvis,
Okay.
and I want to start the new Lord of the Rings that just came out. I don't know if any of you guys seen it.
No,
yet.
but I did start the new House of Dragons.
How is it?
How is it?
Fantastic.
Is it?
I love it. The dragons are there. You don't gotta watch 7 seasons of Game of Thrones
Just to see the dragons?
just for the dragons to finally show up. And then
Nice.
that and What We Do in the Shadows. Great show.
Great show.
What is
I'm
that
watching The
about?
Office again too.
Ooh, great show.
The Office is great.
That is one of my
There's
favorite
one episode
sitcom
you watch
shows.
on there and you're like, wow, I'm surprised they didn't. I can't. Like, they're not canceled. Like, they
The
go,
Office.
They
You
go,
think?
they go, bro. There's some scenes in there. You're like, wow.
They did.
They
So you push the bar, but the thing is, if the majority of your shit is within the range,
Yeah.
you're allowed to push it once in a while. But if you push it all the fucking time, like Family Guy is consistently known for pushing shit.
Yeah, we're
Right.
pushing this episode. Thank you guys for listening. This is the Sticks and Stones episode number.
Number 32. And
Oh fuck.
make sure to follow me at I Am Corey Brooks. Check out the other podcast that I have with Mick Thomas, very funny comedian here. That I have the Manxiety Show. This microphone sucks. And
Yes.
follow that at I
Great-
Have
yo,
Manxiety.
Also, want to thank you, bro. The reels that we've been posting,
You've been
great
phenomenal.
killing it. So please like all the reels that we post.
Yes, check out the shorts.
Like, subscribe. Awesome Brooks Comedy got a show coming up in September. So I'll be
What's the
posting on
date?
that. I think it's the 16th. I'm not exactly sure. I got to pull it up, but
Yeah.
I'll
Nice.
post on it. You'll see it on my Instagram.
Chris?
Anything, Chris?
Currently, kind of just
Chilling?
chilling. So
Enjoying the end of the
follow me
summer?
on Instagram at ChrisFrey3 and
Make sure you follow the at Sticks X Stone podcast on Instagram as well. And like and subscribe below. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. We see some people have been hitting the thumbs down in the shorts. That's fine. More thumbs up than thumbs down. But we're glad that you're interacting. That's it. We're out.